how much money have I saved for the first 6 months of 2024? If that is something that you're here for, go ahead and stay tuned. If this is your very first time here, my name is Jasmine, aka Budget Treasures, and here on my channel I talk about all things finance with the emphasis on budgeting, saving money, and paying off debt. If that is something that you are interested in, I encourage you to subscribe to the channel because that is just what we do over here. And if you are a returning bestie, hey girl, hey, I encourage everyone, subscribed or not, to stop what you're doing and give this video a thumbs up for saving money, okay? Now, if you remember, if you've been here, then last year, toward the end of the year, I told you guys that I was gonna be doing 2 savings challenges because my main priority and focus is to pay off debt, to pay off my first phase of debt. And so that's what I'm really focused on. But I still felt as though it was important to also save money. So I'm that person who pays off debt and saves money at the same time. I think that it's essential, and that's how I'm gonna live my best life, okay? I then, during the first 6 months of the year, decided that I was gonna save for one month ahead. And then I have like a random savings or whatnot. So I wasn't going to count this money into the end of the year, but I figured that it might be best or like encouraging for me to see how far I've come so far. That will encourage me to go even harder for the last 6 months of the year. And then also, if there is someone who hasn't started saving, I want to motivate you to start saving small, whatever it is. If it's $100 a month, if it's $50 a month, whatever it is, because we also do have Christmas that's coming up in 6 months. There's different things that's coming up that might spark your juices to start saving. So let's get into it, honey. Also, if you haven't checked out that video where I did talk about the money that I was gonna be saving, then please go ahead and do that. I am going to be counting money. I'm not just going to add up the figures here. I'm actually gonna count the money because I do think that there were some times where I did put extra money in here. So the first thing that I am going to do is I'm going to sort all of the money out. So I'm gonna be on quiet while I do that, and then we will start counting. All right, so we are starting off with the 52-week savings challenge. I remember when I did this the first time, when I was counting out, for those of you guys who have been here for a minute, you remember that I had did the $5 savings challenge and I had counted out all of those fives and I had saved like a crazy amount of money. If you are an oldie but goodie, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, okay? Let me know in the chat that you remember that infamous video. That video was like my first breakout video here on YouTube. I was super excited about it, and that was during the pandemic. It gave a lot of us some hope, okay? So I am gonna start counting, and then we'll see how much money I have saved in the 52-week saving challenge for the first half of the year. right, so we got $100 there. Then we have $100, $250. And here we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20. 10, 20, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why I would have $4 in here because it just doesn't make sense. Oh, probably some extra. All right, so $944 is what I have saved so far in the 52-week savings challenge. And I hope that I got it right. If I didn't, it's okay because I'm going to be counting all of this again at the end of the year. But this is not bad. $944. I don't know what I'm going to do with this money as of yet, but I plan on doing something with it. So $944. I want to add all of this up to see if I have added or if I have saved a little bit more than what I see here. $940, yeah, so that's it makes sense why there's only $4 in there because I probably just added that in there. All right, so the 52 weeks, $944, not too bad. Now going over to the 3,000 savings challenge, I have saved money every single month, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take the money out of each envelope. I'm gonna put it back, but I'm just gonna count everything that's in here and then put it back. All right, so let's see how much money I saved in January for the 3,000 saving challenge. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80. 180 plus 10. 5, 10, 15, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So $216 was saved in January. I hope it's 216. I'm gonna need like a little. So January 216. So the month of love, let's see how much money I saved. So I saved $125. And then in March, let's see how much I saved. Oh wow, hold on, let me break this up. All right. So I have here 50 plus 20, 40, 60, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 180 was saved in March. So next up is April. April, I saved, let's see, what is this? 150, 75, 175 in April. In May, I saved, all right, so we got 50. It's always crazy trying to count that 50. 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 190. And then we have June in here. Let's see what I saved in June. So June is 150, 195. Oh, I don't know what I was on. Okay, in June it is 150, 70, 95, 195. All right, so for the first half of the year, let's see how much I saved. $1,081. $1,081. So for the next 6 months, I'm gonna have to go super hard because all of these circles, these are like it's a lot. It's a lot. Like I only have a couple more bubbles with like $55, but then it gets kind of up there. So I'm gonna try to balance it out in a way that it's not so hefty. But this one is a little bit of a challenge, being that the goal is to kind of like ramp up in my debt payments. So now this is just random savings. Sometime I'll just throw money over here just because, you know, I don't know what else to do with it. So I just save it here. So we're gonna count this money to see how much this is. It really, you know, isn't like a whole lot. And a lot of times this money is like leftover money. But what I've started doing is taking any leftover money, like from my envelopes that I have, and I've started adding that to my savings challenges as opposed to just putting it over here. So let's see how much we have saved here. So we have $100 plus 20, 40, 60, 80, 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So $256 in this just little savings, just this random savings envelope that I have here. $256. All right, now my 1 month ahead, which is still a savings challenge that I'm doing. So let's see here. How much money do I have in this? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 50, 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 10, 5, 10, 15, 1, 2, 3. So $1,788 I have saved in my 1 month ahead envelope. And I'm thinking I'm gonna do this 1 month ahead twice, but we'll see. So for my 1 month ahead. All right, so that is all of the money that I have saved for the first half of the year. So now I am going to add all of these figures to let me know total how much money I have saved for the first 6 months. Wow, look, you see how it adds up? $4,069. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ah! You see how it adds up? Do you see? Do you see? I just want to know, do you see it? Do you see? I need you guys to stop what you're doing and give this video a thumbs up. Period, point blank, period, poo. Do you see it? It all adds up. Just like when we spend money, we're like every little bit, it adds up quick. It's the same thing as saving money. Every little bit, it adds up quick. Okay, so just think, if I'm on this same trajectory, however you say that word, let's just say I double this, then that's gonna be $8,000, like almost $10,000 saved before the year is out, or at the end of the year. And that's super exciting because not only am I, done this, I've paid off debt, and I'm not living, just like strapped. It's amazing. It's amazing. And like I will always tell you guys, put one foot in front of the other one. Don't try to see the end goal. It's one day at a time, one budget at a time, one savings at a time, one debt payment at a time, and it's building blocks to add up to the ultimate goal, and we will get there. So this video, or this check-in, gave me exactly what I needed, which was a push to keep going. I don't feel like, oh man, even looking at these numbers, I know that I kind of have far to go, because when I was looking at them circles, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be kind of hefty. But the good thing is I will be done with the 1 month ahead. I'll only have like a few more $100 to save, and I'll be done with this. And then I'll be able to put those large sums toward the 3K and the 52-week savings, and hopefully just knock it out and be done with it. So listen, okay, you can do whatever you put your mind to. Period, point blank. I don't care what nobody say. They lying. The world is yours. The world is yours. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. Give this video a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, subscribe to the channel so that you can see what we do for the next 6 months. I'm excited about it. I hope you're excited about your journey. Let me know, how much money have you saved for the first half of the year? Put it down in the comments, and let's lift one another up. Even if you haven't saved anything and you're like, you know what, forget it, I'm about to start. Put that down in the comments too, because I really want to encourage you to get started today. It's not about when, it's not about starting on a Monday, it's not about starting on a new month. Start whenever you see this video, okay? You just need to just start. Save whatever you can. I see people saving a lot more money than I am, but it doesn't discourage me to save. So do what you can, okay? I will see you besties in the next video. Peace out.
Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes. Baby, let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way.